Well, the government, our government, the United States, it just came up with another hoax. And I've forgotten about that word hoax. They claim that the governor in Texas prohibited workers from saving a woman and her children from drowning in the Rio Grande as they were crossing. Well, when the facts came out, there was no workers or Border Patrol agents even near there until an hour, 1 hour after the people had drowned. And of course, as much of a shame as that is, they are trying to enter illegally. It's like if somebody was climbing on this bridge here to graffiti the bridge and they fell off and died. It'd be horrible. But what are they doing up on the bridge trying to graffiti in the middle of the night? And it happens. And why are these folks trying to cross the Rio Grande in the middle of the night? I don't know. But that word hoax really got me because I thought, you know what? I've never used that word in reference to SoCal Bob. SoCal Bob, I never thought of the SoCal Bob hoax or the hoax about SoCal Bob. And it reminds me that you and I are vulnerable. You and I are vulnerable. You and I, what I say, vulnerable to hoaxes. People can say whatever they want about us. Well, so-and-so did such and such, and I saw so, and he over there, and did you see her? In this whole hoaxism, people want to talk garbage about other people. And if you're not aware of what a hoax is a lie. It's a smoke. It's a lot of smoke. People are blowing smoke. And where there's smoke, there's not always fire. Could just be they're just blowing hot air. They just got like a smoke bomb. Or they have those fog machines at the church. You know, they blow a lot of the fog around. You know, because you see all that. Look it, I see it. There gotta be, so what's happening? No. Can you imagine somebody from the 1920s or 30s? You know, they're at church, you know, today. All of a sudden they turn the smoke machines on and the laser beams and like, oh my land, it's a fire. I done seen a fire. Can't wait, the fire extinguisher. Is there a fireman in the house? And you're like, Grandma, there's no fire in the house. That's a smoke machine, and those are lasers. There's no problem. And that's what it is with a hoax. People like to talk garbage about Bob, talk garbage about Mary, talk garbage about Frank, talk garbage about Glenn or Luke or Matthew or James. They like to talk a lot of garbage. We're going to talk some garbage. We're going to be the garbage people. Well, you know, heard about the YMCA people? You know, have you been down to the hoax in LA? Oh, yeah, the hoax in LA. They be talking trash. They've been saying things. And if you believe everything they say, what are you doing? Some kind of maroon. You don't believe everything people say. How do you solve it? Well, number one, you ask questions. Number two, you go and talk to the person. If someone's telling a bunch of hoax about Fred, you know, Fred and Barney, then I better go talk to Fred and Barney. Hey, Barney, hey, Fred. They're saying that you guys are talking badly about, you know, the choir. And they're like, no, I'm not talking badly about the choir. We love the choir. We're in the choir. Oh. So, my admonition to you is, don't believe every little bit of smoke that comes blowing up out of the gutter. It could just be some hot air from condensation. Could just be something that, you know, somebody is just wanting to get some one-on-one time. They want to have some one-on-one time with whoever's in charge. Hey, boss, psst, psst, come here. Hey, boss, have you heard the latest? You know, and it's divisive and it's destructive. And as someone who absolutely knows, I know about hoaxes. I know about people talking garbage about me. I know that. It's happened all my life. You ever heard my name? Bob, 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 Bob. I'm the sacrificial lamb. People like to blame me for stuff, and I'm not putting up with it no more. No, if people talk garbage about me, I don't let it happen anymore. I speak up. I talk back. I say, hey, 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 hey. I wasn't there. I never said that. I didn't do that. My landlord, I have a nice landlord. He's a good guy. He said I didn't pay my rent in November. Well, guess what? I had a video of little Bethany Rose and me putting the check in the lockbox. We put the check in the lockbox. It's a lockbox. I've had a video every single month for like years and years. And guess what? This month I happen to need it, because this month they said they didn't get the check. And then it turned out that they did get the check. And it turned out that they mailed it back to me with a demand I pay $75 for a late fee. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. So I sent in the video and I was able to work it out. So I pray that you're blessed, and don't believe every hoax that comes down out of the pike, huh? Let's love Jesus together. Amen, amen, amen.